Hello, you're watching my YouTube channel, and I'm your host, Kamran Arshad. Today, I have invited a guest in this vlog, and I'm gonna discuss her life, her visions, her goals, and most importantly, her field. Hi, and welcome. We are delighted to have Nayab Khan here today with us. Nayab, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Kamran. Thank you for having me.
Okay, but to kick off, could you please tell us what inspired you to pursue a career as a senior front-end engineer and definitely perhaps share a bit about your journey leading up to your current role?
Yeah, sure. So as you know that I'm a senior full stack developer, currently working with an American company, which is basically called Checkmate. My journey started 7 years ago when I graduated from PUCIT. I got admission there on merit. As you know that they have really strict criteria. So back then, I didn't know that how much hype IT has and how much potential this industry has. So I just joined, I would say, by chance, because my father, he wanted me to join this industry. He knew the hype somehow, but I didn't. So it was by chance, I'm not gonna lie. But once I got into the industry, I got to know that how much potential it has. And um, as you can know that today it's the most growing industry of Pakistan. People are like the students of Pakistan and all the candidates of Pakistan. I believe that they have great potential. I've been working with Pakistani people and the international market as well. So I know that we have the same capabilities, but we don't have the same resources.
Mm,
So that's why I want to use your platform
mm,
to raise awareness. And being a female software engineer, I've seen the challenge that even in the international market, in most of the meeting rooms, I'm the only female software engineer or developer.
mm,
So that that is like there's a gap that we need to fill. We need to bring more female and women candidates into the industry. You would see females in HR department or in quality and assurance department.
mm,
But development is something that I've seen that women do start it, but after a few years, they get married, they give birth to children, like, and then they step back.
mm.
So we need to make their life easier so that they can continue um, their dream of coding and their passion. So yeah.
That's really great, a great journey. But I just want to know that moment when you realized, when you find yourself that Nayab Khan actually made for this.
Sorry, you got cut in between. Can you repeat your question?
Yeah, I can repeat. Actually, I just want to know the moment when you realized or you find yourself that Nayab Khan actually made for this.
That's actually a great question. Um, when when I started, like after graduating, I started with a company in Pakistan. Back then, I had doubts. I didn't know that I'm actually made for coding.
Mm,
But it's when I started working with an international client. They treat you so well. Like their management style is so good. They like take you through each of the steps and they're so patient. Even if you make some mistake, they know that you're human and that's how you're going to learn.
mm,
So I worked with an Australian client, and he was basically a solutions architect at Mastercard. So
mm,
you can know the quality of work and coding standards they would have.
mm,
So he totally trusted me with all the features of his app. He would assign me work, and then he would give me enough time to understand it and then start implementing.
mm,
Uh, and then when I would open PRs and I would ask for code reviews, he would like take his time to take me through each of the steps and how I could improve my code and what is the impact it's going to have. And that's when I realized that it's actually fun. When I was working with Pakistani companies, I honestly, I don't like the management style people have
Behavior.
over here.
They,
They don't
they
have
have some
patience.
behavior issues. You are absolutely right.
Exactly.
They judge
They're
the
going to
people.
treat you
And
like
if you
slaves.
work with
Yes.
foreigners, they don't judge you. If I talk
No,
about myself,
exactly.
one day I went somewhere for an interview, and they were starting judging me that you have a strong body language, camera, and you have a fluency as well, but you do not have an accent we required. So I have record this interview, which I am recording to you. It is my 104 interview I'm recording, right? So I have taken a lot of interviews from Americans, from Canadians, and all that, but no one ever judged me because language is a communication to convey my message to you, and you are conveying your message to me. This is the thing. Well, Pakistani people judge the people that you do not have that accent, you have a weak body language, the word you were pronouncing that was not correct. So these are the behaviors we are suffering with that, and I don't know what is going to happen in future.
Exactly. Yes, I would agree. This is something which is an Asian problem, I would say. I've worked with international clients. It's been 7 years. They've never pointed out any issues in my accent or even obviously there is a communication gap. English is not my first language. There's some things that is going to take me some time to explain, but they're very patient. They give you enough time to explain yourself, and they appreciate that you have strong technical skills. That's why your communication skills, even if they're a little weaker, it's okay. So that's how it balances itself.
Oh, yeah, they encourage us, but Pakistani people, they discourage us. I'm sorry, we live in Pakistan. We are the Pakistani people, but the thing is, we're talking about the behavior issues. So it's a domination problem that why she has potential. While I was using my LinkedIn account, and I came to know about when I reviewed your profile, so I came to know that you are doing a great job. You have a lot of potential. So I thought I have to invite you for an interview. That's why you are here, and I'm taking your interview. The thing is, we have to give space to other people. If we give space to the people, then we will get our position, whatever we never thought about that.
Correct. We
We want,
like to pull other people down.
yeah.
We spend most of energies in negativity instead of positivity. So yeah, I can't agree more to your point. We need to make space for each other. We
Mm,
need to know how to coexist.
mm. Nayab, what inspired you to come into IT field, particularly in this field?
Actually, as I told you, that initially when I was coming into IT industry, my dad, he inspired me. He was the driving force behind where like everything that I did and everything that I achieved, and where I am right now is because of him. He's not with us anymore,
Mm,
but he was a great inspiration to me. And the second thing that inspired me was money.
mm,
There's great and big money in IT. There's a lot of potential. Um, being a female entrepreneur, I faced many challenges starting my own startup, but
mm,
I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it. You just need to have the right skills, and then you can bring big clients to Pakistan and you can actually contribute to the economy of Pakistan. So that's my motive. That's what I'm working on these days. I really want to because I have a dream team. I have like good people who are working with me. I am delivering quality work to the international market. So that's why I want to become the face for them, that this is how Pakistani people are professional. They're going to deliver you quality work. And like there's no uh there's no industry standards that we can't match. But the only thing that we're lagging is resources.
mm,
As you know, that because of the firewall issue in Pakistan recently,
mm,
I have faced huge. business loss because the clients, they wouldn't work with you if you can't show up to the meetings and turn on your camera.
Mm,
And the max speed that you can get in Pakistan, internet speed is 5 MBs.
mm,
So that's not enough.
yeah,
But when I was in Canada, I would literally take meetings from the road, and on the road, you'd be getting like 30 MBs speed. So that's what we need to work on. And then we all need to work on our communication skills, not on the accent, but you should have like enough words to explain or communicate the technical side of the work.
mm,
So if we're able to do that, you can take inspiration from Indians, like the contributions they're making to the IT industry and the way their economy like literally took a took a steep curve is because of um, their technical skills, not because of their communication skills. Even right now, there are big tech giants where Indians are basically CEOs and CTOs. They don't have the great communication skills, but they do have the technical skills.
yeah.
So that's what we need to work on.
Naya, what are the benefits and drawbacks for women in IT industry?
That's actually a great question.
Mm,
Um, benefits being that you can basically you have the flexibility, and this IT world, like this corporate sector, it has respect, I would say. I noticed that people are uh, who have IT background, they're like more respectful of women as compared to other industries. Um, there, there's flexibility. You can work from home. So being a woman, if you're like in Pakistan, the initial goal that's set for women is that she has to get married.
mm,
She has to become a wife, and
mm,
she has to become a mother. If you're in IT, you can basically find a balance between two. You can have your career and have your family, uh, both. So that's the benefit. Drawbacks, I would say, yeah, we again, that's what I faced is that in IT, you need to like if you're career oriented and you have to stay up to the mark and you have to grow, you have to keep learning.
mm,
So like I'm a mother myself. I
mm,
recently became a mother, and I know that how hard it is to manage work with an infant, and how do I learn in that phase? I don't get enough time to work on my new learning skills. So that's a challenge. But again, we have to keep working on our skills to grow in this industry. That's the biggest blessing and biggest con.
it means you like challenges, right?
100%, 100%. That's why I am here because every day you're solving a problem, you're solving a challenge,
Mm,
and in the end of the day, you feel good about yourself that you solved something.
mm. Then why did you come back to Pakistan from Canada?
Um, yeah, so the main reason that I came back from Canada to Pakistan is because, um, again, as I told you, that I have my startup
Mm,
and I really want to work on my team. And I want to deliver quality work to the international market. The main
mm,
reason of me coming back from Canada is like I've seen international market. I know the kind of uh, work which is required in the international market that we can deliver.
mm,
So that's why I'm here. I'm setting up an office location for my team.
mm.
So yeah,
You are in Lahore, right? In Pakistan or Islamabad?
yes,
Oh, okay.
correct,
Lahore. I
correct.
also live in Lahore. We are the Lahorians, you know?
Yes.
All right. So,
I keep telling to my Canadian friends
mm,
that Lahore Lahore hai, and they wouldn't agree for some reason. They'd say वहाँ smog hai
they
or
are right.
pollution hai,
We
but
are number one in smog.
correct.
It's a drawback, but we are number one.
Yeah, but
Uh,
still we're called Zinda Dilan in Lahore because Even if
Yeah.
it's smoke, we'll go out and have our fun.
We have a Zindagi, but we have a smoke as well, and we enjoy that. We do not wear masks. We
Yeah,
don't care about the smoke. We just take a
yeah.
bath. So
Lahoris would find any excuse to have fun.
yeah, yeah, this is right thing you are saying. Okay, if you get a time for entertainment or anything, any other activity, what do you do for fun?
I like to go out and catch up with my friends. Well, these days I'm not getting any time to have fun because I just told you that I have a little infant, so I'm spending most of my time with her. But yeah, I like to read books sometimes, and sometimes I'd like to organize things. So I would like set up things and put them in their place. So that's
What
my
kind
fun.
what kind of books do you like to read? Like novels or history?
Uh, no, not novels and history, like informative books.
Uh,
Um, yeah.
okay.
Recently, I've read The Alchemist, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Hmm.
So these kind of books.
Okay. And how can your youth take benefit from the IT sector?
Uh, I've seen that a lot of people are from Pakistan are realizing uh, the potential of IT, and I've seen a lot of people are going into the IT sector. Um, so our youth is basically our power. So I have high hopes that they're going to take us like on a better place. So definitely, and I see that there are a lot of private sectors like universities who are focusing on IT subjects now, because before there were not many who were like delivering quality um education and subjects. There were only few, for example, PUCIT, UET, GC, FAST. These were the universities where you need to get merit to get admission.
Hmm.
Um, and now there's some boot camps, and a lot of people are working on online courses as well. So they're helpful too. I don't agree that you need a degree to become a professional in IT. You need to have the right skills,
Yeah.
and then nobody cares if you have a degree or not.
Yeah.
So
Actually, in
uh,
Pakistan,
yeah,
degree matters a lot, but if you go to abroad, so they don't want degree. They just want a skill. What skill do you have to do something, to do extraordinary?
correct,
But we prefer degree. Have you done your master's from Punjab University? No, sir. Okay, what skills do you have? Sir, I have a communication skills. Don't need because we need a master candidate. So rejected.
correct.
And
Yeah,
we want
that happens a lot.
and most amazing thing, we want to reach the top as well. We have youth. We have 35% youth. Their age is less than 30, right? I was watching a vlog, and I came to know Japanese. The 40% of population of Japanese are above 90 years old, right? So we have the youth. They are successful. We have the youth, but we are using social media for propaganda. We just use
Exactly,
social media for making friends, for taking girls' numbers and talk to them that, and after that, I want to meet you and all that. We are using social media
correct.
and IT for propaganda. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Exactly.
We can use
Yep,
these
you're right.
platforms for productive use, but we are not aware what to do actually. This is our youth.
Yep. If you ask like a toddler or like younger generation, what do you want to become? They're going to answer, I want to become Ducky Bhai instead of becoming like an inspirational, like that's their inspiration. So all we want to do is make TikToks because there's the money. We want to make YouTube because there's the money, but we don't want to work on our actual skills that
I'm the
are
victim as
contribute
well. I'm also the
to the
victim
world.
of that because I have made a YouTube channel for invite those people who are doing something amazing in their life. So I'm using my LinkedIn or my Facebook account very productive. But the thing is, people don't want to see that. There are a group of people
Exactly.
who watch these kind of videos. They learn a lot. People will watch your interview. Definitely, they will get the skills. What you have experience and you are telling in your interview that if you want to be successful, these are the parameters. So you have to achieve that. But the thing is, people they want to see something. I'm sorry, something vulgar. They get views.
Yeah. They
They
want easy money. Yeah,
so this is the direction of the youth, and we want to be successful.
exactly.
All right.
How can we grow as a nation if we want to, uh, we all want to become TikTokers or, uh, like there's nothing wrong, I would say, in becoming
Mm,
that, but there's a massive amount of people, younger generation
mm,
specifically, who are
mm,
following their path. So I would really appreciate if they are like doing what they're doing, but also promoting some kind of educational sector, promoting
yeah.
the importance of learning new
They don't
skills
need
or
to use
important
social
skills.
media as propaganda or masti as well.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Nayab, did you ever feel one day you will have all this like strong career background, strong body language, good communication skills, pleasant look, a degree, and a professional people?
I strongly believe in the power of manifestation. I have manifested that since the beginning, and Alhamdulillah, I've got everything in life that I always manifested.
Mm,
So I feel really grateful to like be on the right path, being chosen for this degree,
mm,
being chosen for this career,
mm,
and then now I have this new fire of using my skills into the right direction and guiding people and female in
mm,
my circle in the right direction as well. And I want to utilize that properly.
mm.
So I just want to say Alhamdulillah for everything I have and the network that I have. Um, yeah.
That makes sense. Now, what's the potential in IT in coming 5 years?
There is great potential in IT in 5 years with OpenAI and language models. It's the next generation is going to be the AI generation if we can take right benefits from it and not use it against things or not use it like in a wrong way. There's this huge potential of growth.
Mm,
So I think the next generation or the youth, they should learn the AI skills. And I see that people are basically using AI in right ways. There's a lot of Pakistani people who are using a lot of AI platforms for their e-commerce businesses or their even for their like artistic purposes. They're
mm,
using AI in the right sense.
mm,
So kudos to those people.
mm. Nayab, thank you so much for joining us today. It was wonderful having you here and learning from your experiences. But before I wrap up, is there anything else you would like to share with our audience or any message you would like to leave them with?
Um, yeah, the message that I want to give to our Pakistani youth, or like not only from Pakistan, anyone who's seeing from me from anywhere, is that stay consistent and keep working on your skills, heads down, keep hustling. Don't worry about anyone who would say anything to you. Just put in the hard work, and you will see the results in coming years. I've have heard people saying that only luck matters, but I would say that they both work. If you're working hard, your luck is going to work for you. So I would like to quote Allama Iqbal in this, that खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से पूछे कि बता तेरी रजा क्या है.
Mm.
So
A lovely piece of
make
advice
that the motto of your
you
life.
have given to the youth as well. Any message or any suggestion for me?
For you,
Yeah.
keep going. Actually, you're doing good work. You're reaching out to the right people, and the right people who want to hear those people are going to come to your channel, inshallah. Just keep up the good work. Yes.
Now, thank you so much once again that you have given me the time and participate in this interview, in this podcast. And I believe I'm going to invite you with another episode with different questions. And people will learn from your podcast, from your interview, and they will apply those tools which you have applied in your life to be successful, to be a position where you are sitting right now. Thank you so much once again, Naya.
Thank you so much, Kamran. Thank you.
Have a nice day,
Good
Allah.
talk.